SaaS founders, are you struggling to get users to register and stick? You need a specific customer avatar in order to get conversions. In the next 5 minutes, I'll walk you through a super straightforward 4-step process to define your ideal customer avatar. This method will help you boost registrations and improve retention for your SaaS product, accelerating your path to product market fit. You want to nail your customer avatar in under an hour? Drop me a line below and I'll send you our proven customer avatar worksheet, no strings attached. My name is Jean-Michel Moreau, and I help SaaS CEOs and GTM teams unlock product growth using a scientific approach to advertising. With over 20 years of experience in tech, including roles as CMO and CPO, and running $250 million global product launches, I have developed the massive feedback method in order to help CEOs grow and scale faster. And in every single episode, you're going to get something you can immediately implement so that you can scale and exit faster. So as a SaaS founder or a GTM team member, you're aiming to increase the number of registration and improve your user retention rates, and you want to validate your product positioning and find that right messaging that resonates with your target audience. So if you're frustrated with chasing the latest marketing hacks and like secret tactics that promise overnight success but end up delivering mediocre results, you probably wasted time and resources on ineffective strategies that didn't provide clear signals or tangible outcomes. The solution is not finding some magical growth hack. It's about mastering the fundamentals and starting with a laser-focused customer avatar. So we're going to use data-driven, feedback-based approach to eliminate all the guesswork and reduce that go-to-market risk. So instead of chasing tactics, which is a waste of time, because the vast majority of your results come from relentlessly applying the basics, and the fundamental is knowing exactly who you're talking to. So by implementing rapid, low-cost feedback loops, we can validate these key aspects of your product marketing strategy before you scale. So let's break down how this process works on the whiteboard. So the process of defining your ideal customer avatar is to actually think of a specific person. So how do you do that? Step 1 is start with your current customers. And we're going to analyze this existing user base. Who are they? What industries do they work in? What problems are they solving with your product? This is crucial for understanding your current positioning and demand. Step 2, identify subcategories. We want subcategories of one customer type. We're going to break them down. What different types exist within your user base? What's their purchasing power? What do they like to call themselves? And this is going to help you refine your targeting and your messaging. Step 3 is to zoom in and choose the most promising subcategories to focus on. And you want to zoom in so far you're a little bit uncomfortable. I talk to a lot of business owners, SaaS founders, where their idea for the product is very broad, very common, especially with people who come from a little bit of an engineering background, is like solve the general case of the problem. And you'll have something like, our software works for any business that XYZ. If you ever find yourself saying, our software is for any business that XYZ that does something way too broad, it's so much easier to win in your marketing if you zero in on one super specific vertical and then a sub niche within that vertical. Take that to a few million AR and then start adding more verticals if you need to. That is a lot easier to do than to try to do something very broad mass market that works for anyone with a computer. So we're going to zoom in so far that we're a little uncomfortable and we have a specific person in mind. Then we're going to craft messaging that speaks directly to this niche. We're going to use their language. So make sure that your pain points aren't crafted in engineering speak, in CEO speak. It has to sound like your customer actually said it. And we're going to figure out the pains and the benefits, and we're going to highlight what matters most to them. So this is about creating conversion messaging so that you can attract high intent audiences. Now, step 4, we actually have to validate what we think. So we'll take our positioning statement and we'll actually run it against the specific different avatars that we are looking at with 24-hour ad tests. So we're going to validate this using rapid 24-hour ad tests. And here's how. We're going to apply the massive feedback method, and we're going to take our main positioning statement, and we're going to run it against our couple of different ideas, our top candidates for the best avatar. That's going to see how the different avatar subcategories respond to our main marketing message. We'll create simple text-only ads that isolate exactly our positioning for each avatar, and then in 24 hours, we'll have objective data on what works. Looking at click-through rates, that's going to show us how each avatar responds best to our message, and that's going to allow you to double down on the most promising audience segment. So by following these steps, you're not just guessing who your ideal customer is, you're using a data-driven method to validate your assumptions and optimize your messaging in record time. So this approach combines the power of targeted messaging with the efficiency of rapid ad testing, and that accelerates your path to growth. So you're ready to define your ideal customer avatar and accelerate your growth? Drop me a line below and I will send you our proven customer avatar worksheet, including the guidelines for setting up these 24-hour rapid ad tests. No email required. Let's get you back on track for fast product market fit. This worksheet is a key component of our massive feedback method. It guides you through each step of the process, helping you uncover critical insights about your ideal customer. It includes targeted questions and prompts to help you dig a little deeper and get as detailed and actionable as possible.